Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Abalon. This is a game that you can find on Steam's Early Access program for about $30 or so. When I stress Early Access, that means everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. There is a free-to-play demo, so if you like what you see, you can download the game and try it for yourself, and then decide if you want to buy it or not. So, I am not going to review this game yet, haven't had a whole lot of time to play it, but I did play the tutorial off camera, and so far my first impressions are pretty good. This is a roguelite, in the sense that you'll be unlocking new cards as you play the game, and it's one of those, like, deck builders, although I hesitate to use the word deck builder too much because you have to choose a certain amount of cards for your deck. You'll be unlocking all these cool cards, but you'll only be able to build up to a certain amount. So you kind of have to pick and choose, like, what cards to leave behind or what cards to equip, you know, that kind of thing. It's kind of like Slay the Spire and other games like it in the sense that you've got mana that you can spend every round to play the cards that you draw into your hand, and you draw 3 cards up at the beginning of every round. So if you've played Slay the Spire, you'll be somewhat familiar with how that mechanic works. It's just in a top-down environment as opposed to a side-scrolling environment. A couple of other things that I noticed while playing the tutorial. You can, in combat, initiate combos and backstabs, and how you tactically take out your enemies matter, which is kind of cool. It's just not a slugfest. You can actually sort of think about what you're going to do. Using this spell might push this guy back into these thorns and that do extra damage to them, so you kind of have to think about that kind of thing. Another interesting thing I came across in the tutorial was dice. Every time you go into an event, you roll a d20 and see what your outcome is, but you can find dice in the environment and then add them to your roll, and then the game will take the highest rolled number, and that's the number you use. So you can kind of, like, get a better shot of getting a better number so that you can get a better result out of the event that you're in. I just thought that was kind of cool too. But again, that's as far as I got, the tutorial, so this is more first impressions kind of thing. Settings menu real quick. One thing I don't like in the video, there's no, like, presets. You physically type in the screen resolution. I just thought that was kind of weird. I don't typically see games doing that. It's usually a drop-down. Gameplay settings here. Typically, your units will look up at you as if they're waiting for a command. You can turn that off here if you want to do that. There's also other, like, wait for animation, no end prompt, reset tips, that kind of thing. There is a progression system in the game. It'll keep track of how you're doing and all that good stuff. So if you like stats, then hey, that's the place for you. I think I missed something in settings. Audio sliders, nothing really to look at here, just sliders. Yeah, I think that's really it. Controls, nothing to worry about. I used my mouse for everything, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Alright, we'll start a new game. So there's Adventure, Battle, and Tutorial. In Battle, it's just a slugfest, skirmish kind of thing. The Adventure is defeat so many bosses, and the Tutorial is just a tutorial. I'll click on Adventure, and I get to choose my difficulty. There's Novice, Advanced, and Hardcore. I'll go ahead and do Novice for right now. And then I can choose my Summoner. Now, in the beginning, I only had access to Sylvia, but it looks like because I beat the tutorial, I can now play as Antares the Battle Mage. So if you click on them, it'll tell you what their starting cards are, what their power is, starting life. Adept at Swords and Sorcery, the Battle Mage deflects enemy magic attacks. Let's see, Sylvia. Hurl a 1/1 squirrel, deal 1 damage. I liked her because I had a lot of minions that I could summon. I love that. But I don't know how the other ones play, to be honest with you. As you can see, there are more characters to unlock. It says here, locked, deal 50 ice damage, defeat 3 bosses, spoil a goblin birthday. So, as is typical of games like this, you have to stand on your head, recite the score to the HMF pin of 4 in order to actually unlock characters, and I hate that. Just let me, just earn some in-game currency or something and let me buy them. I hate having to jump through hoops to unlock something I really like. Hopefully, unlocking these people isn't that big of a deal. Hopefully it's not a pain. But I hate when games do that. I hate when they make you jump through hoops to unlock characters. Just let me earn currency that I can use that to unlock with. That way I can pick and choose which one I like. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pick the druid. Actually, there's more. Looks like there's 2 pay. Oh, wow, look at all these. I didn't even see these. Yep, so as you can see, lots more troops. So there's 8 there, 8 there, it's 16, so 20 characters, roughly. Alright, that's cool. Let's move on. I can customize my deck from here. I'm not going to do that simply because I don't know the game that well. So maybe I'll just keep the starter ones. Although this animate tree, I like that. Transform enemy minion into a 1/1 squirrel. I want to get rid of that and do animate tree. I liked that one. Armored squirrels, sure. Because why not? Choose 3 cards. Oh, I've got more cards. Wolf. I liked the wolf in my last one, too. He did very well. Alright. Yeah. Give ally animal +3/+3. If it's small, mutate it. I kind of want, like, a lot of units. So I'm going to go with a wolf. They're cheap. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is right or not, but we're going to roll with it. Let's go back. And choose. Alright, choose your biome. Random, dungeon. Well, we want the forest because we've got that one skill that lets me turn a tree into a thing. Difficulty 1 to 3. Is there a different one? That's difficulty 1 to 3 as well. Desert is 2 to 3. Harvest is 4 to 5. And snow is 3 to 4. Okay. Guess we'll do forest. I have to say, like, graphically, that's what turned me off. I originally didn't really want to accept the press copy for this game because of the graphics, but now that I've been playing it, it's actually starting to grow on me. So I'll eat my words. I'm man enough to do that. Alright, so this is where you are. And you're going to sort of be moving around the environment by clicking your mouse. You can hit things, gather gold, some sort of lore that I'll read later. Got it. Okay, so I'm just going to look around a bit, see if there's anything. Okay. Tactical retreat, yes. You can use this button to order a tactical retreat. That might be a good idea, all things considered, because this is there are summoners, and once, yeah, I'm gonna retreat first off, yeah. There's a boss summoner that you'll eventually see, and defeating them will beat the map. So I'm going to assume that I have to get down there and do that. That is a lot. Okay. Are they tough? They're only goblins, so maybe I can get away with... Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to animate a tree, because why not? Now, because I took the first turn, I only get 2 mana for my turn, but, yeah. So, the way combat works is, you get to move an attack once a turn. Let's take out the easy ones first. Let's do that. And that's it. So moving, and you have units with... Oh, I do? Okay. Oh, my squirrel. I forgot about my squirrel. Yeah, my little... my ranged attack shoots a squirrel and summons it. That's really cool. Alright, there we go. Let's see if the tree can take the damage. Now, another cool aspect of this game is that when you play cards, they go into a discard pile, but you actually don't get them back until you rest at a camp, which I just thought was different. Normally in deck building roguelikes, you have a discard pile and your discard pile reshuffles into a deck again, but in this game it's like, no, it's like D&D in the sense that you have to actually rest to get your skill slots back, if that makes any sense. Alright, I found a snake. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that up. I can't see. Oh, what is that? Capturing creatures. This powerful creature could prove a useful addition. If both successfully captured and trained, it will join your party. So, inspect. So, I could try and gain this. Anytime there is a 4-mana card, it can attach to me as a guardian, meaning it will always be available, which is kind of cool, until it dies off. And again, these cards come back after a rest. I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I'm just going to hit leave, and maybe I'll come back later. I mean, I like the idea, don't get me wrong, but... Okay. And... there's a map. Okay. So I guess I'm up there. Got it. So maybe I should head to the right. Who are you? Mercenary for hire, 300 gold. Well, I'd love to, but I can't afford you right now. Now, I have no idea if these maps are randomly generated. I'm going to assume so. Oh, that's good. Bunnies. Well, let's just, I have unlimited range, but I can't move when I do this, so I'm going to use my squirrel, I guess, to take out a couple of them. There is a counterattack system in this game. Every unit can counterattack one time, sort of like an opportunity attack, I guess, from D&D. But that takes up their... Like, they can only counterattack once, unless you backstab them. I can't do anything else. Maybe I could summon... I don't know if I really want to waste a spell on these rabbits, to be honest with you. Because they will go away. Yeah, you know what? They're not going to get close enough to do anything to me, so I will just end my turn. You kind of have to be a little strategic about your plays and the like. Let's do that. And we will take you out. Got dice. Oh, I found a bloom. Give an ally +0, +3. If it's a plant, give it +0, +5, and resist fire. Okay. And I don't think this thing is... Nope, still not close enough. Yeah, there's no point in me using cards if I can just take them out. Now, you can also walk up to them and just smack them in the face, but, you know, I guess we'll do that. Okay, got some more money. And I guess we'll go down here. Elite. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. Hello. What do you want? Traveling High Rollers. A game where you roll dice and earn amazing prizes? No, I do not gamble. Nor would I have the money to do so anyway, but that is a thing. Guess we'll head down here. Oh, that looks nice. What is this? A Chimera. 10 health. I don't think I'm able to handle that. Knockback, pierce. Yeah, even my... No, I'm going to retreat. And we'll come back later and deal with that, because that's a big no. These are just goblins? I think I can handle them. Alright, flying squirrel, do your thing. Poor squirrel. Hey, that one squirrel took out 2 units. That's pretty impressive. And I don't think he's going to reach me. No. Alright. Yep. Boom. Now that I'm playing this mode for the first time, it seems like there's a tactical, like, mythology to move around this map and only take on the encounters that you think you can handle and then come back to the harder ones. Nature unit. Flying, okay. I mean, I'll take it. It gets added to my deck. And again, the cards that you find should stick with you, and then you can equip 3 of them again for your next battle or next map, whatever. Let's see. Oh, that again. Okay, well, there's water. I guess we'll just see what's down here. There's a couple of bees. Oh yeah, I think I can handle them, no problem. That ability is just awesome. Alright, got another bloom. More lore. And I get to choose a card. Do I want a snake, a wolf, or armored... I like my wolves. I don't know why, but... And a goblin archer. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, let's check this area. There is a campfire. So if I had a lot of cards in my discard pile, which I don't, I may want to consider resting here and getting those cards back, but I don't need to do that right now. Not explained in the tutorial, there was the option for me to collect marshmallows, which supposedly strengthens your next campfire out more. I can buy something from the shop. Katana, I mean, I don't think... I like the whole jungle cat, but I have no money, so I'll come back later. And I guess I'll go up one. That looks like thorns. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, look at that. What is this, lore? Choose a card. Marauder Acolyte, Goblin Warrior, Meteor Shower, Heal an Ally, Flying, Soul Jaunt, whatever. Killer Bunny. It's no mana, which is kind of nice. Pierce, disarms, block, and armor. I kind of want that just to have it. Flying, moves over units and obstacles. These are really expensive. Well, this one's not. Downfall, triggers when defeated. Visible allies get +1/+1 when this guy dies. That's not terrible. I guess that's good if you have a large team of cards. Goblin Warrior can block and lunge. Stop the next physical attack from front or sides. May attack diagonally. I like that as well, but I love the Killer Bunny idea. And it's no mana, because why not? I found Anti-Freeze Potion. Gain immunity, freeze until the end of the battle. Satchel cards are powerful one-use items. They can only be played while not in combat. Rare satchel cards can last for the entire adventure. Okay, fine. Cool. Well, we're going on 20 minutes here, so I think this gives you a good idea as to what to expect when you start playing this game. I am interested in playing more. There are other things in this game I haven't even come across yet, like red soul gems. Each red gem reduces max life of this world's boss by 5. Blue soul gems reduces the starting mana of this world's boss mana by 3. Again, marshmallows. Spend 5 marshmallows to restock a used campsite. Oh, interesting. Skeleton keys, gold. My only concern with this game is the price tag. Monster Train, Slay the Spire, those in themselves are $25 a piece. There are other roguelike deck builders out there, there are tons of them, that are like $5-10. So this game is priced at $30, and it's early access. So like part of me is like, competitively, this game may run into some issues. Yes, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm worried that competition's going to sort of prevent people from playing this or buying it. Yes, there is a demo, which is very helpful, and I think that's good. That's a huge thing. But again, I think the price tag of $30, I would have priced this more at like 20. I'm not a developer. I'm sure a lot of work went into this. My point is to stay competitive with other popular games. Slay the Spire, Monster Train, hugely popular. In my opinion, you want to sort of price it slightly less than the very popular ones to give your game some oomph in the sales department, get it recognized a bit more. That's just my opinion. But hey, if you like what you see here, then by all means, check out the game. I kind of want to play this Killer Bunny. I want to play the Killer Bunny. I just want to do things with it. And unfortunately, it died. But that's okay. We can always rest later. I'm going to, let's see. That one can attack me. That one can attack me. I may have to summon the wolf to prevent. It has 2 health. That's what I don't like. Yeah, I don't want to waste it. Alright, let's do that. And let's do that. And I'm hoping these guys won't be able to reach me from where they are. Alright, well there you go. I think that's a good stopping point for me. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Take care.